this is TikTok recipes that should be illegal. Round 5. Let's go. All right, babe, starting off strong. Coca-Cola Chinese chicken, new way. Wow. By a very non-Chinese looking person.
Making a Chinese Coca-Cola noodles. So we've got our noodles.
Noodles? Where was the noodle? She didn't say noodles, she said chicken.
Get your chicken, let it cook through. Add some Freddos.
What is that? Is that chocolate? Oh my god, the chocolate frogs.
Freddo frogs, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Are the noodles cooked already or no?
They looked cooked when she put them
I don't
in.
know, were they?
Or they were like the packet.
I think, yeah, they were the
noodles.
packet. Yeah, I think they were the packet ones. They threw the chicken raw in there.
Into the Coca-Cola that was already cold.
Is that Coke?
Well, it's Coca-Cola chicken.
But it doesn't even look like Coke. It looks like vomit. Sorry, that was a bit rude. But it does look a bit like vomit.
Let that all melt down nicely.
Okay, I understand what she's trying to do here, right? Because, you know, you add chocolate to things to deepen the flavor, right? But normally you add dark chocolate, not like milk Cadbury chocolate into stuff. And usually into like a stew or a curry or something, you know, not to like soup, noodle soup that's been sitting in Coke. That's a bit strange. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that they're having so much fun here. They're having such a good time, just like my. Is that a knife?
I believe that is a knife.
That's a knife. She was. They were stirring the pot with a knife. Well, I mean that's a stainless steel pot, so that's fine. It's not like one of these heathens out here using metal spoons in their Teflon stuff. Do they not own a fork?
4 pieces of chicken.
Yeah, and it went in raw too. Like they just boiled it raw in Coke. I need to watch this again.
These Coca-Cola noodles. So we've got our noodles.
That can't be good.
What's the
That cannot be good. Even after adding the chocolate in there, now it just tastes like chocolate curry. Everyone talking about chicken, but she just put Freddos in. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I feel like that's what they were going for. They were going for like the dark chocolate. You add it in your curry, you add it in your stew for a depth of flavor. But like I said, it's people use dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. You know what I mean? But you know, far be it from me to yuck somebody's yum. All right, so it says lunch for my birthday. There's a pan there. I'm seeing, I don't know if that's water or oil.
It looks like
I can't tell.
Oil, to be honest.
It does look like used oil. There is some froth going on. I'm scared.
But wait, what do you think is in the plastic container?
That looks like a tray of meat. It looks like a tray of meat. I see pink, so I think it's meat. Is she deep frying spaghetti meatballs?
Yes.
Wow. You know, I'm seeing a lot of very strong stomachs. You know, I don't know if these people are ever affected by acid reflux or any kind of GERD, you know, because you must have such a strong stomach to be able to handle this much interesting foods.
Can we just take a quick second to point out that her light looks like a boob coming out of the roof?
Yeah, that's why they're called boob lights, babe.
Are they actually called
Yeah,
boob lights?
I'm serious. Okay, you don't believe me? I'm gonna search it right now. They're called boob lights because they look like titties and nipples. Yeah, why are boob lights so popular? What can you use instead of a boob light? Seriously.
Fascinating.
That's self-awareness.
You think?
Ma'am, that is a healthy self-awareness. I'm very proud of you. It's not too late. You can fish it out and then put it in the bin. Go to the store and buy a new one. Oh my god. It's like dripping in oil. It's like dripping in oil. Okay, so like a store-bought spaghetti meatballs, right, is already kind of oily. Do you know what I mean? Because it's store-bought. It's not the fresh stuff. It's already kind of oily. And now you've just made it so much worse. Look at that oil mixed with the sauce. That is and then on top of that, not even like whole, not even vegetable, not a salad. She's putting white bread, which is arguably the worst kind of bread.
No, she said light bread.
Does she mean color or by weight? Because
I think she means by color.
I think it's light in nutrients as well. Okay, there's like I apart from maybe some protein in there, I don't know about
8 grams of protein in that.
Yeah, there's probably 8 grams of protein, like 300 grams of fat in that thing alone. I can't even.
Oh, I think it's not birthday. I think it's baby daddy.
Oh, I thought it was birthday because oh, that makes sense. She hates him. He's not in a picture. He went and got milk and never came home. You know, I get it. In that case, yes, poison the man. Who cares about him? Oh my gosh. I ain't never seen nobody fry a TV dinner. Me neither. Hey, me neither. First time for everyone. Guys, I just want to take this time to remind you that I'm seeing all of this for the first time, okay? I have not curated my response. I have not written a script or anything. This is the first time I'm seeing any of these, okay? So you and I are both in it for a surprise, okay?
What do you think this is?
I think that it's tofu. I think that's tofu. That looks a lot like tofu to me. That also looks like a pretty banged up non-stick pan.
It's no longer non-stick, it's just straight up stainless steel.
No, it's just straight up stick. Seriously, it's gone. This one, this definitely using a metal spoon, right? Scraping at the bottom of their pan. I know these don't care about their pans. Look at the pan! This non-stick pan probably came through the generations in their family and they've passed it down. Look at it, they've scraped the Teflon off the pan. It's not non-stick anymore, it's just stick. Okay, so that was not tofu. I think it's like blocks of like frozen mashed potatoes, maybe. Very lumpy mashed potatoes because it's got stuff in it still. I think that's carrot in there. That's a lot of oil. The oil from the bottle is literally coming out going glung, 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 glung. I'm sorry, is that salt?
Salt or seasoning?
It's
a bit too brown to be salt, so I feel like it's like an all-purpose seasoning.
That's a lot of, okay.
Which also includes salt.
That's still a lot. That is still a lot of seasoning and also a lot of oil. I think that's pepper. That's gotta be pepper.
Yes. Can you tell it's frozen?
I think that's soup.
It's soup. You're right. It's soup.
Is that vegetable soup?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
She is making a traditional American chicken soup.
That definitely looks American, all right. I have never seen anyone fry a soup. Can I just say, I've never seen anybody try to fry a soup before. Why? Stop! Oh my god, just, there's better ways. There are better ways to defrost soup, okay? May I suggest a microwave, okay? And maybe if you don't have a microwave, like just put it in a pot and then just let it melt. On a stove! You already have a stove. You know what I mean? Like you already have a stove. Just cover it and just let it melt. You don't have to go through this process. Everybody in this family is about to die from Teflon poisoning. I'm sorry, you're not even gonna die from Teflon poisoning because there is no more Teflon to poison you guys. You've already eaten it. You've already eaten all the Teflon you could possibly have. More?
Oh, she didn't even mix it back in.
No, she raw dogging it.
This is what I imagine prison food to look like.
This is what I imagine you eat if you don't love yourself anymore.
Or your husband.
Oh yeah, what is with these people making food for their husband? Wow, these people, you know what? Her husband, let's just say he's a horrible person.
Well, I hope he drinks a lot of water.
Let's just say he's a horrible person and he like cheated on her or some shit. And then he deserves this. Yeah, because this is what you serve people that you don't like anymore. May my ex experience this kind of love soon. You know what? That is probably your ex. Your ex is probably married to her. That's why. All right, first things first, this looks crazy. I'm seeing sausages and I'm seeing a dishwasher. I think we're gonna have another dishwasher session here. I'm guessing that she's gonna cook all of these sausages in the dishwasher. She's probably gonna boil it in the dishwasher water.
Wait and find out.
Okay.
After dishwasher, getting a couple of wieners, sliding them right on like this.
Oh wow.
This is great if you have a party. And it's just such low effort. Why wouldn't you? Let's just pop these in here.
Wait, how about the buns?
You can put your buns right where your cutlery usually goes. Pop these in here for about 10.
Is she about to wash her bread?
Yeah, steam it, sorry.
Steam the bread? It's already store-bought bread. It's already soft. Oh my god. This is another rage baiter, isn't it? She's the exact same rage baiter as last time, right? She's just here to piss us all off.
Let's have a look. Steamy. So warm and soft. Nothing better than a dishwasher bun. I'm gonna test one.
That's a wild statement.
That's a crazy thing to say. Nothing better than a dishwasher bun. Oh my god. This is how you know she's a rage baiter, because she said crazy shit like this. That's how you know you're being rage baited, okay? The trick is to not fall into it. Although I am gonna fall into it because this is pissing me off.
These out before the guests arrive. They all look good. Yo, yeah. It's like golden brown. Let's get this in here. Our organic ketchup. We're trying to stay away from those chemicals.
Oh wow,
Just like that.
I'm jealous.
Cheers.
Thanks, I hated this. This is some godless shit. This is some godless, fatherless type behavior, okay? And I know she's rage baiting me, and that still pisses me off, because the dishwasher is a place where you clean things. You don't just slide a hot dog onto the prongs of your dishwasher.
But she cleaned the hot dog at the same time, so.
That's true. I guess in a way that works, because she, you know, cleaned and cooked her hot dogs. But you can do that also on a stove. You don't need to put your hot dogs onto a dishwasher prong and cook it in the dishwasher. That's just insane fatherless behavior. You know what I mean? All right, another day, another rage baiter. I just know this is gonna piss me off one more time. Let's do it.
Your family will love this easy dinner. We're starting off with 1 rotisserie chicken shredded, a bag of frozen green peas, a bag of frozen...
Okay, you know what? So far, this is not pissing me off. So far, this doesn't look that bad. It looks fine.
carrots, all in a 13x9 dish, 1 bag of frozen corn. You can use fresh or canned if that's what you prefer. Some diced yellow onion, about 1 onion, and then 1 bag of sharp cheddar cheese shredded.
Let me guess, she's gonna mix this all together, put it in the oven, and make some kind of heinous concoction, right? I just know it.
So we have that. We're gonna grab a family-size can.
These people and their soups, I swear to God. What is it? What is it in your soups?
Why do they have to be canned? Why can't you just make it?
I'm surprised it's not cranberry. I'm surprised this isn't cranberry sauce.
And this right in there with our veggies and our chicken. We're gonna add a block of cream cheese. I'm using Tillamook because it's my favorite.
Wow, a whole block of cream cheese. Wow, wow, wow.
We're gonna add our cooked penne pasta, and now it's time to mix everything together. Enjoy, it's so good.
Oh my God. You know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. Like once you mix everything together, it doesn't look that bad, but I know it just tastes all kinds of weird. Because there was cream cheese in there and a whole Campbell's soup. I just know that tastes weird. It doesn't look terrible in this one shot.
But also, this is my favorite American dinner. That's what she's titled this.
But a rage baiter is gonna tell you anything. She could tell you that she serves this to her family every Tuesday, and we're just gonna sit here and get pissed off at it, because that's what they do. I showed my family. They said if I ever cook like this, they'll put me in a home. Correct. Because this is the stuff of crazy people. You know what I mean? Like this is some godless behavior. Did this? Jail. Immediately. You should just go to jail and then stay there, because why? Don't be, we can't let you out into a regular society knowing that you cook like this. This is a hazard. You know what I mean? All right, let's read this. Oil with a side of mac and cheese and Salisbury steak. Cook my senior hubby homemade spaghetti before his 15-hour work shift. Oh, cooked. My senior hubby. A senior hubby? How senior is senior? Are we talking like 60 plus? What's homemade about that? She said homemade spaghetti, but it came out of a tray. What is it with people and frying their store-bought spaghetti? I just don't get it. Why? Is that like, do you have to? You know, you could just put it in the microwave. There are microwave directions on the box. Just read it. Wow, that is a up onion. That's a onion. This has not used her onion in a long time. It's got mold on it.
Yeah, it's making its own...
It's making its own...
It's making a whole nother layer
just
to protect itself.
Literally. You know, but onions, they don't get mold on them very easily, you know? So that onion has probably been there for a long time.
It's a lucky onion.
If this is what luck looks like, I don't want to know what bad luck looks like, because this is some curse shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, these metal spoons.
Oh, here comes the salt on an already salted meal.
Powdered sugar. Okay, so here's the thing, right? You would not have to add that much sugar into your food if you had just not salted it that much, right?
It's seen your hubby though.
Oh, he's dead.
what's your?
Oh, he's dead. He's not with us anymore. She's actually about to put it in a plate and then bring it to his grave and then serve it there. Because this is not for human consumption, okay? This is not for human consumption. You only consume this if you're dead. Because you don't, at that point, you don't have to care about your health anymore. Because you're dead.
What is that? Is that garlic?
Garlic, yeah, but she just like fingernail scooped that out the jar like a heathen.
It almost missed.
Oh, everything's a miss with this woman. Girl, let me just,
Is that
guarantee.
clam sauce?
Before that she was using oil. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Okay, whatever this recipe needed, oil was not making it. Oil was not gonna be on the list of ingredients that you needed to make this better. Oh yes, flip it around because that. Oh my god, is that hair?
No, surely.
Oh
not.
no, I wouldn't put it past her, but.
You know what? It's more nutrients.
Hair?
Sure.
Hair doesn't have. You can eat hair like that. You don't get nutrients out of hair like that.
It just comes straight out.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's oil soup. Oh, look at that. Oil soup. Yum. Oh my god. I think that she's definitely rage baiting us successfully because I am very angry. I am uncomfortable. I'm upset. I'm angry. So you did a great job is what I'm saying. She did a great job. The hair on the cheese. So it was hair. Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I can't anymore. Is that ice cream in that tub?
Yes, melted.
Melted ice cream in the tub?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know, not a bad idea.
Okay. Ooh! That looks like turd in a bag.
Mission failed successfully.
Mission horribly failed. Holy crap. No, okay, so I like the idea. The execution was a little rough. The result was even rougher, but I like the idea. I actually thought the idea was not too bad. I get it, it makes sense. But I think the unfortunate thing about M&Ms is they do leach color, right? And all the color mixed in and just went everywhere.
And as you can see, it turns brown when all the colors
Yes, yeah, exactly. Because it's RGB, right? It's like red, they got blue ones, yellow ones, all that. It turns brown. So yeah, look, execution is not great, but I'm sure it tastes fine.
It'll be very sweet at top, and then just very ice cream flavored at the bottom.
But I'm sure it actually tastes all right because it's just M&Ms. It doesn't look great, but it's just M&Ms and ice cream. It's kind of like an M&M McFlurry on a stick. A Dookie Sharp popsicle. Literally, oh my gosh. Okay, now is that cranberry sauce? Because if that's cranberry sauce, I'm gonna be f***ing pissed. And I think I recognize that apron and that fridge behind her. Is that rage baiter again? It is, isn't it?
Just gotta wait and find
her.
out.
It's
Look,
her, isn't it?
If you see,
you just want to piss me off, don't you?
If you open TikTok and you see a aluminium foil tray,
I have to assume it's the cranberry woman again.
there's an 80% chance.
It's cranberry woman and her stupid cranberry sauce. Oh, it's not cranberry. It's chili with no beans. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna be some sausage situation. I knew it. It was gonna. What do they even call these mini sausages? They're like mini Frankfurts, right? You know what, lady? You guys start thinking of something else. I can predict what you're gonna do now. You know, like I've seen enough of your videos. I've seen the kind of shit that you put on here. I can already tell. You know, it's always the nacho, the cranberry sauce, some kind of sauce, and then like 16 sticks of butter or some shit. Like I can predict it already.
Now follow me this way. And I'm just gonna break these up, separate them. I got 4 cans of biscuits in here.
Is she gonna just like put them in the oven or something?
I have no idea what's gonna go on.
I'm tired watching this. This is so extra. How did it go from sausages to now looking like uncooked dumplings? It just looks like uncooked dumplings now.
Alrighty, y'all. Look how gorgeous this biscuit topping looks. Oh my goodness. Now we got our cheese underneath, our chili, our sweet little condiments there. We got our little smokies in here. We got our mashed potatoes in here. Gosh, I was trying to think of all the things that are in here, y'all. Oh,
Gosh, I'm trying to think of all the things that are in here. Left her sanity in there as well.
Look at that! Y'all, if this ain't the most perfect thing to have at the cookout, I don't know what is.
I feel like you would be disinvited. You were never invited to anybody's cookouts based on these videos.
Oh, you can come,
I-
but
people-
you ain't cooking.
Oh, you can't even come. You're not gonna get invited to any cookout. People would, if actually, I think instead of invites, you would get just like rejection mails from people's cookouts. Is fresh food not allowed in America? No, Bill, I mean, fresh food is definitely a thing in America. Just not on her page. It's just not featured in her page.
Hello guys, I've got a game changer. Macaroni cheese with gravy. So first off we've got some mac and cheese.
Why is this so watery?
That's canned mac and cheese for you.
Really? That's what they look like?
That's
Right,
what it looks
like straight out the can, they're like watery?
Especially from Heinz.
Oh, I've never had macaroni and cheese from a can. I don't even make macaroni and cheese, but I've never had macaroni and cheese from a can, ever.
There's your macaroni. Here's your extra cheese.
Oh, macaroni and cheese with extra cheese?
She ain't done. That's a very full jar. For
Yeah.
a full cup.
Oh my god.
Add your gravy. Now first off, let's
Oh my god, please. You do not need any more liquids. It's already watery enough. You don't need more gravy. The answer is actually less gravy.
add some minted sauce.
Sauce.
Oh. It's double dipping.
Why does that mint sauce look so green? Why is it the color of Listerine? What kind of mint sauce is that? That is like fluorescent green. Look at that. It looks like toothpaste.
And then add your gravy. They do it down Toby Carver, you know. Mac and
What?
cheese with gravy.
The gravy. I actually really like her accent. It's very cute.
Add a little bit of salt.
Of all the things that you could have added to this, salt was definitely not one of those things. Literally anything else. I love that Candy did not even get a macaroni in there. It was just sauce that
Just gravy.
she was just tasting sauce. There's just cheese and gravy on that one scoop. There was not a single macaroni on there. She didn't even get her minted sauce. There was pain in that. There was pain in that face. Now we know she's rage baiting because there was pain in that face. There's no way.
I did not enjoy that at all.
There was no way a human being enjoys this. This is all just rage baiting.
Have a good life.
Oh, there was pain in that.
Yeah.
She hated.
You can
She
see it right at the end
hated
there.
it. Hated it. Making healthy dinner for my tired husband Andrew after a 23-hour shift. This is the exact same as the
Yeah.
other one.
She got a new pan. She heard you.
This is so ridiculous. Somebody is in their house doing this. Somebody has gone and done this in their house and they've posted it online now. I know that this is a rage baiter, but I think that some people actually cook like this.
Some people definitely cook like this.
I think that there are actual real life people who do actually cook like this.
It's true. I have seen it.
You have?
hmm
From who?
I'm not going to name names, but I have seen it.
Yeah, because like, I know that this person is just rage baiting us, but there's gotta be somebody out there who actually cooks like this.
Without a doubt.
No, my god, the chicken's not even cooked.
Oh, really?
The chicken wasn't even cooked. Look. Look, it's pink.
It's just white as...
It's pink. Look, it's pink.
Poor Andrew. How's he alive?
Andrew doesn't even exist. That's just her. Look at that. That chicken is, look, it's raw. That's a raw chicken.
It is a raw chicken.
It's pink. This is a rage baiter. We have unveiled another one. Keep posting, please. It's Ramadan, and your videos help me lose my appetite while I'm fasting. So true. You know what? We should all watch these types of videos while we're dieting because it will turn you away from food so quickly. Whatever appetite you thought you had, gone instantly. We should actually be thanking this person for helping us stick to our diets.
Mama, you've been busy this morning.
Josh, I can use some help.
What you want me to work on?
Why don't you start on the ham for me?
I'm always on.
I'm noticing a severe lack of anything fresh. There's nothing fresh on that counter. Everything is canned.
Fresh from the store.
Sure, we'll go with that. Sure.
On ham duty. What's going in this thing?
My mayonnaise turkey is.
Did she say mayonnaise turkey?
She did say mayonnaise turkey.
What the f is a mayonnaise turkey?
Gotta watch and find out.
Oh. What's this like jelly stuff in it?
Ew. That is the correct sound. I would make that sound too.
Like a preservative?
It just might be like the juices that come from the ham. You want that, okay?
Oh, it's
You
fine.
want that?
No, it's not. I didn't know it was still on the bone though.
Oh, that's the mayonnaise turkey. Oh, she's covering it in mayonnaise.
This
Okay.
is just cheating. This is cheating.
How was that cheap?
Is that all gonna fit in there?
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to empty the water down the drain, not onto the plate that you're gonna serve it on. That seems a little crazy. God, babe, I'm so tired. What the heck is happening here? What is going on? This is so far the least crazy.
Yeah, this
Pineapples
makes sense.
on ham like that, that's the least crazy.
How did you miss that?
It's already in the syrups.
Wow, do they live in an area where fresh food is not allowed? Like, do they just live in an area where fresh food is like so fucking expensive? I believe that. I believe that. With the way that she's making food, I would think that she lives in a post-apocalyptic world where you could only find canned foods, because there is just no reason for you to have to use this much canned shit. You know what I mean?
Why is the sweet potatoes in syrup? And
Why
rice?
is there not a single piece of item here that's fresh? There's just no reason for you to not have fresh foods. And they don't seem, okay, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't seem like people who can't afford. You can afford all this canned shit. You can afford some lettuce, you know what I mean?
And I'll make
Even the bread is in a can? So, even the bread is in a can? Wow! I did not know you could put so many things in a can. I'm a little worried. Is this the standard American diet?
I hope not.
Do you reckon this is a standard American diet? Surely not, because like there was nothing fresh there.
I know.
Everything came out of a can. The fact that she is so stressed and overwhelmed opening cans. She is though. She's getting so stressed out opening cans. She's not even making anything from scratch and she's already so stressed.
Yep.
Can you imagine if she had to cook herself an actual dinner? God forbid, with some real
Should have to
ingredients.
start at 9 a.m.
She'll have a aneurysm. Definitely a UK version. I had made this and currently typing this from the cemetery. Somebody replying to one of her.
Strong start.
It was a comment from one of her videos, I think.
Let's make a dog in a hole.
A dog in a hole?
Yes, the dog.
What the
in a-
f? The dog? No, okay. Let me search up.
Please
I
search
typed
the
a
dog.
dog in a hole, and there's literally dogs in a hole. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it's like hot dogs, you know, in a like a pie situation. Like a hot dog in a pie, you know, because hot dog. So it's a pie. We're making a pie with like hot dogs in it. Got it. Okay.
We let the oil cook in the oven first.
Let the oil cook in the oven first. You're gonna heat up the oil in the oven.
I believe that's what
That's
she
a
was
lot of oil.
indicating.
That is a lot of oil.
What?
You didn't have to touch the oil first, like, yep, that's not hot.
Oh, yeah.
That's perfect. Ah, yeah. I love her. She's great. She's fantastic.
Just add a little bit more.
I can't believe she's adding more oil.
She decided.
I can't believe she's adding more oil. She's like, you know what? That actually was not enough oil. We're gonna do more oil.
Dropped the phone and was like, you know what? More oil.
Get a tripod, Candy! What is that? Is that batter? Oh, it is batter,
So
isn't it?
here is our dog in the hole, and come back for part 2.
Oil, batter, sausage.
You know, I have to say that doesn't look terrible.
I'll-
I think I
I'll probably-
expected it to look a lot worse, but it doesn't look that bad.
I'll probably eat it.
I would be worried, but I probably would eat it.
Andy, can you please release a cookbook?
Yeah, please release a cursed cookbook showing us step by step of how to make every single one of your delicious recipes. I'm very fascinated. All right, garlic pasta.
Why they gotta break up the spaghetti like that?
What even is that? Is that just garlic sauce?
I think so.
That's garlic sauce, isn't it? Like from a bottle?
Look how much. I don't even think that was butter. I think that was just straight up margarine.
Sounds like you. Garlic.
What the hell was that?
Yo, I need to buy that What was that?
Pool star
Oh
color?
my god. That was like a garlic lawnmower. What the hell? I want that. It's boiling in the oil.
I haven't even mixed it yet.
It's boiling in the oil. It's the pasta is literally being boiled in the oil, and she's still shaking salt on it.
Rice.
Oh my god. The not smiling is like just not talking, not smiling, and just pouring this horrendous, heinous on plates is kind of a vibe.
Oh.
Oh my god, they actually ate it. They actually ate it.
Brilliant.
They're lying. 100% they're lying. There's no way this is real.
I have no idea anymore. I just don't trust like 90% of videos online anymore anyway.
I feel like we should make some of these horrible things.
Let's try it.
I think we should make, because I think
I would make this, but I am not serving it with the entire soup of margarine.
I think, yeah, look, I think we've come to a point where I'm realizing that every single one of these horrible foods is really just rage bait. And I feel like I can't react properly because I just already know that they're just trying to piss me off. So I feel like I'm running out of emotions to give because I know you're just trying to piss me off. And so I feel like the next step is to just go ahead and make some of these horrible recipes, just try it ourselves. Thank you so much for coming with me on this horrible and horrendous journey. I hope you learned something. I definitely learned something. I learned that everything can be canned. And I also learned that I should probably make some of these things myself and see exactly how horrible they are or how good they can be. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us and join us on the next one.